Wow, we back, baby. Live out your dreams. And today I had came up with something like I had seen the Travis Hunter interview on the Pivot, and I had just thought back to Brandon Marshall because that's where it all started from with a good idea amongst friends to put their self in front of the camera. Former athletes, they put their self in front of the camera, make a whole business out of it, and push. And the players will come feel more comfortable talking to us and push our own agenda and push our own narratives instead of always leaving it over there into massive hands. And great idea, understanding me. Great idea, brothers. We coming together. We gonna put some money in here. We gonna put some money in there, cause they had a good setup. It's simple. It's simple. It's what everybody doing. They came in on it, not early on it. They came in about midway through because podcasts have been hit since like 2015, 2016. It's just some people didn't know how to really put it together. You know, podcasting really was just like a podcast on your phone and you listen to it, and then they start bringing the cameras with it and stuff like that. But I remember I remember filming the first podcast in like 2015. But however, back to the great ideas amongst brothers. I wouldn't say legends, because Marshall ain't no legend or nothing. Freddie T, a Florida legend, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing at Jacksonville, you feel me? Can't take that away. And Channing Crowder was a dog, you know what I'm saying? So 4 dogs, I give him that. 4 dogs, and Brandon Marshall was a dog, you know what I'm saying? They had Reggie Wayne on that first too, you know what I'm saying? That's Reggie Wayne right there in that orange. You know, real hurricane. They down in Florida, they live by each other, they partners, they friends. You know what I'm saying? And the podcast was doing good. You know what I'm saying? Look what they got up. They got everybody up there from the beginning to the end. They got Steven A up there. Okay, y'all doing something, we gonna come rock with you. Chad Ochocinco, you know, he like a free agent. And somebody had to come help him put himself out there because he's so much comedy gold. Shout out to Shannon Sharp for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And they got Mikey Will, they got Lil Wayne, AB, when AB was AB. They got, I wouldn't say A-listers, but they got a good mix of people in the sports industry, you know what I'm saying, handling their business. I don't remember all their episodes, but I remember they was doing their thing. It was going down, you know what I'm saying? And I guess halfway through everything, what stuff was going on, and you can tell Brandon Marshall always wanted to be, you feel me? He be wrong and loud at the same time. You can tell it was something there, but we also respect Brandon Marshall for how far he done came as being a mental case to being okay, mental health good. Now you're on Good Morning America. You done change your whole image. You done change your whole life. And now you walking a straight path. Because Brandon Marshall used to be a knucklehead in the NFL, getting suspended. People thought he was, you know what I'm saying, just one of them knuckleheads, something like Josh Gordon. And he was a dog. You can't take nothing away from him. He was a great wide receiver. But it was always some signs there like, man, you know, Brandon Marshall want to be the star or whatever. And I don't know the exact reason, but Freddie T and them talk about it on their show. You know what I'm saying? They talked about Brandon he put up some more money than we did, so he want to take bigger cuts of the money when the money start coming in. And they was like, huh? Bro, we all got money, you know what I'm saying? Just do what we do. We gonna do this together. That was the thing about it. That's the bond. You know what I'm saying? It is family. You know, they all in Florida, they all live by each other, you know what I'm saying? Now they say Reggie Wayne, he left first because of the business wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and walk away and keep myself up as a man like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna want to go through this with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then it became Brandon, Channing, and Freddie T. You know, Ojo C could come through anytime because he's such a star in that on his media stuff. But it kept getting further and further, keep getting bigger and bigger. They were like, man, I can't rock with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Brandon, he taking too much credit. He taking the money, really. He taking too much. And he's saying he built the studio. He spent over $600,000, $800,000 on the road. You ain't got to do all that to do no podcast. You can just cameraman's up and get you the editor, and y'all good. Get the thumbnail straight. You ain't got to do all the extra, buy the equipment or whatever. Ain't nothing. Microphone and the roadcast ain't nothing $500-$600. And we all got money, so we ain't gonna act like that. You know what I'm saying? But however, you can always see it something in Brandon that wanted to be boss man. That's how I call Boosie. He wanted to be boss man, and he brought us the idea. You know, Grant and Brandon Marshall is a good talker. You know what I'm saying? A good narrator or a good host. You know what I'm saying? So he's good at that. If so, Freddie T might not be lacking on that, and Channing might be lacking on that. But we come together, we all can get some paper. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say. That's why I say. Let me see how I say this. 100% of $100,000 company, or would you have 25% of a $10 million company? And just as Brandon did, a lot of people go for the man. I want everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? I got mine out the mud. Yeah, nah, for real. And that's where people go like, and come with egos and all that stuff. And that's why they say a black man, we can never work together. We can never build something together. You know what I'm saying? And come up like that. So shout out to the Channing Crowder and Freddie T to walk away from that because they know it wasn't right, bro. They really walked away from that. They know they can go, man. If you gonna do it like this, we might well, you know what I'm saying? But the main part is you are our brother. You was a bond. We got a bond. We played in the NFL together. We live down the street. Our daughters play with each other. You know what I'm saying? And it really hurt me to see it go down like that. But now you see on the pivot, they got people, and then that's another thing too. God, with stuff like that go down, God always, if you handle your business and be right, God gonna get it right in the end. You know what I'm saying? God gonna make sure your cup fill it over. You know what I'm saying? And what they did with the Pivot podcast, now they got people like Barack Obama on there, bro, real A-listers. You know what I'm saying? Now this show was cool. It had some B-listers, some cool people here, but they just really maybe sports or whatever. Transferring to what's the other boy's name? The Pivot podcast. So they regrouped, they got their stuff together. Now they bring on Ryan Clark, who is another great narrator, a great host, and a great person on camera that knows his business. You know what I'm saying? Knows the business of football and entertainment or whatever. Now they bring him on. Ocho Cinco can go over here too because, you know, like I said, he's such a star of his own right. Which he can have his own Ocho Cinco show, just him, but he didn't know how to put it together. So shout out to Shannon Sharp for doing that once again. And like I said, Ryan Clark was one of them good talking, good dressing people, and it's gonna be good. We just gonna go ahead and get him out the way because not get him out the way. We gonna make our own. Because Shannon's not good at being a host. And Freddie's not good at being a host, but if we all work together, you see how much paper we can see. And that's what Pimp C said a long time ago. If you boys come together, you know how much paper we can see. And that's what's happening now. Now they're interviewing A-listers, bro. Like, and really getting them numbers too. They interviewing A-listers. The latest. A-lister, Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about give, but they numbers though. They numbers just their numbers right now. You know what I'm saying? They might do what they do, but that's the numbers. Let me see what they got. Like I said, here we go. They got Barack Obama. These are A-listers, bro. Come on now. A-listers. Now they show love to what's the boy called? They show love to Trent Richardson or whatever he wanted to do, but it is what it is. Everybody don't make it in the NFL. How much great you was, cause it's hard, especially as a running back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they got A-listers and they numbers doing good. You know what I'm saying? They numbers doing real good. Mostly sports people because it's a sports program, but that's what I really wanted to focus on. Would you rather have 100% of $100,000 company, or would you rather have 25% of a $10 million company? You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing I wanted to get this out. And then how the greed can overcome your blessing, because all y'all had to do is keep sticking it out. Y'all was doing good numbers. Maybe Ryan, now, it's just Brandon ego was in the way. You see how loud and wrong he was, bro, with that one part. Let me see if I got it. Brandon Marshall, loud and wrong. Perfect. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Look. I don't want to go too deep because I don't know about the copyright situation. Now they gotta have a little intermingle. Now he going on another podcast. Hey, this can get deep, bro. Cause I just seen Cam Newton on here, bro, and then he gonna give you the platform to come talk about them boys. You know what I'm saying? And we love Brandon, bro, but Brandon, but we love Brandon. But like I said, here go the classics episode I was talking about, and we love Brandon. So it's not no hate to Brandon. It's just what really happened.
Sorry, Dre. This is about to go real left. Sorry, Dre. First of all, y'all don't even know what the y'all talking about because.
Look, we got guests in here. Hold on. I know we all partners and everything, but we still doing professional business, handling our business, sending it out to the public, to the world. Some maybe corporate sponsors or whoever. We going to the world so we can be ourselves, but we got come on, man. We got guests and shout out to I just seen Miami Hurricane Andre Johnson.
Because y'all talking about the NBA, everybody got guaranteed contracts, and it's false. They do. Searching this.
And they do got guaranteed contracts. That's why I'm saying just loud and wrong, but keep going.
And I'm telling you, it's the truth. No, they don't. Not everybody that's on the NBA roster have a guaranteed.
There's two-way contracts. There's two-way contracts,
no, it's not.
And then there's the top
talking
dog.
About.
There's the top dog.
No, it's not. There's 4 guys on the NBA team that got guaranteed contracts, and everybody else can be cut today and don't got nothing.
And don't have nan dime.
Look it up. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed.
So who?
And ain't nothing wrong with having passion and art, but we come on, bro. Ain't he wrong? You feel me? We trying to tell you wrong. And you coming at us like that. Ain't you wrong?
I think Brandon Marshall might be the biggest coward on the planet.
And I ain't even know what was going on with all this. See, this was a bond. This was a family. This was friends. So you feel me? Not as a family like that, but this your partner. You know what I'm saying? We work together. We work together. We serve code to that because we came in together. I mean, we went to the NFL. That's the type of bond. And y'all family, everybody around each other. Y'all neighbors, and y'all got kids working with kids. I mean, kids playing with each other. It's just sad to see. It's just sad the me attitude got Brandon Marshall in last place. I had wrote down I'm gonna make that like a title or something. But it's the selfish me attitude, the greed, the ego, the money, the critic that you came up with this. And what's so bad about it? They replaced Brandon Marshall and got their own. Okay, you ain't want to rock. We give us our fair share. Okay, boom. We're gonna make our own stuff, and we're gonna bring somebody in that's better than you at hosting and narrating. He already work on ESPN for real, and we're gonna make our own company the right way with another brother of ours because he's in the NFL too, and he can talk corporate so he can get us a little bit more extra money, or he can get some better eyes on us where Barack Obama can come and talk to us. You understand what I'm saying? Where a Travis Hunter can come and talk. Ain't nobody, Barack Obama ain't going over there to handle no business with Brandon Marshall. And I don't even see all they guests. I know they got some more A-listers because it's a character first. You know what I'm saying? You invest in people. You don't invest in whatever stocks or money like that. You invest in people, bro. You gotta see what's real and what ain't real. And that's what I got from that when I seen that this morning with Travis Hunter got a show on the pivot. I was like, and then Coach Prime, you feel me? That's what I want. That's what I really like. Dang. And I'm gonna go look at Brandon Marshall numbers after this, and then I'm gonna look at these numbers. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
He's on his clout chasing tour. You know, and I also kind of came across something that he said about Shannon Sharp, which is crazy. You know, so why?
And again, now we're going fighting against each other over what? A couple dollars. You gonna let a couple dollars come up against your brother, your family, and your way? If we all work together, now how much paper we could see? Pimp C said this, bro. Now you taking shots at Shannon. Now you taking shots at your old brothers. We all a fraternity. We all a family. We all black. We all Negroes that have made it from nothing to having a little something. Now we can work with each other, invest money here, and make our own company. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna try to wrap it up. I just get emotional about this stuff because the old man says two black men, two N-words will never do anything constructive together. They'll never build up nothing together. And these boys proving them wrong. But 99% of the time, you know what I'm saying? They gonna argue and fight too much. That's what the old man said. Shout out to Charles. They gonna fight too much. They gonna argue about basketball. They gonna argue about the Cowboys. They gonna argue about Jordan. They gonna argue about the BS. You know what I'm saying? They gonna argue about red and blue. You know what I'm saying? But let me finish up what Freddie T say, because these are respected men. Freddie T, Ryan Clark, they respected men. As much as Ryan Clark was doing some funny stuff, talking about AB like that, he had every right to talk about AB like that. I just, you know what I'm saying? We still teammates. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough. It's tough to see stuff like this. But we gonna finish.
At this point in the game, you're hopping around podcasts, talking about everybody.
And Cam, back to Cam. I'm gonna do another video on Cam because he wrong on so much stuff going on, bro, that I personally just don't agree with. Not none of the baby mama stuff. I don't care about all that, bro, because that's something you gotta deal with over there. I'm just talking about it as being who you are, bro. Like Cam Newton, bro. You Cam Newton, bro. Like, there's no way you shouldn't be in the NFL right now. Still, at this day and age of your age and race, or whatever, you still should be showing the NFL what a black quarterback should be. That's why we have so many. That's why the black quarterback go through so much stuff, because of people, quarterbacks like Cam, MVP of the league and all that. But it's the off the field activity. It's the extra stuff. It's everything that says I don't want to be a quarterback. It's all the things that says I don't want to be a CEO of a football team. But back on Freddie T.
Is where are those people that started with it? Me and Channing, Ocho.
There you go. There you go. That's the picture right there. There you go.
All other people that were on the show that he wanted to recruit after Channing and I left, everybody disappeared. If your integrity was high, then people will still, rock with you. But nobody's there right now. Everything.
And what I just said, it's about your character, bro. You invest in people. You don't invest in money. I mean, you invest in people.
He was saying on the interview was a lie. This is a guy who claims to be an entrepreneur, but he doesn't know the difference between equity and rev share. Again, where are your people? Like, where your people at? Everybody that was there, where they at? Cut the bullshit, man. Go start an OnlyFans. That's what you should do.
Hey.
You need some money, go start it.
Hey, what's that meme, the Denzel thing? That brother's starving.
I think.
And you feel me? Now we're going to have to go back and forth and stuff like that all over nothing, bro. Just not being integrity and carrying your word and standing for something. And then we're going to go back on that with the Cam Newton situation. But yeah, let's go look at their numbers and stuff, and then we're going to get it out of here. Okay, I Am Athlete. We're going to go to the top. I Am Athlete, a great idea, boom. Okay, these are some of the first episodes, Reggie Wayne, boom, they doing good. They doing all right, they doing cool. It's good, though, because they just started and they got names, so it's just going to get bigger and bigger, right? Doing numbers. They doing numbers. Hold on, popular. Okay, boom. Lil Wayne. Okay, I can give my A-lister for real. He really an A-lister. It's just they be down dodging stuff down. Okay, you feel me? So they got million views though. Million views. Oh, the real Deshaun. Now they got their own stuff. Shout out to them boys. Them two boys right there. Now they done came on your show. Y'all showed them what to do. And yeah, they can get their bread and get they, you know what I'm saying? It's just and that's what I respect about it, bro. Great idea, and then we get our own narratives across. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting millions of views easy. But let's just go to their latest, Okay, 6 days ago, 13K. Crazy work. This is crazy work, bro. 7 days, 6,000. 2 weeks ago, 2,000. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Josh, 4. These boys ain't got over 10,000 views now, bro. And I know how hard it is to get views. But this is crazy work, bro. I salute him for even keep trying, for keep going. Now, I would call for a resolution. Call them boy back. Oh, let's do a pivot podcast and a I Am Athlete collaboration or something, man. Yeah, come on, man. But man, it messed up the business now. It looks like we can never be friends again. These boys. Okay, here goes some 22,000, 67,000. Because the fight was coming. Okay, cool. But these boys ain't. You feel me? It's been a minute for them boys to have some views. That's crazy work, bro. And let's go look at my the other boys stuff. What's the name of that stuff? Pivot Podcast. PIVOT. Let's go look at their numbers. They got 200,000 last 8 hours, bro. Them same three. Them same two. They replaced Brandon with this guy because he's a good host. He can enunciate himself and he can get the brands to come in there. We can get the brands to come in and know how to talk and get money. Channing can be funny and goofy and tell it like it is with his heart. They had Kevin Hart on here too, as I'm reminded. And Fred can be the old soul in the man with just integrity and character. You know what I'm saying? They go look at their few last videos. Latest. They got 200,000. Now that's more than they whole last 2 months. 200,000 last 8 hours. You see what I'm saying? What God, what God got for you, man, all you gotta do is walk into it and do your thing and have your faith. And keep going, bro, and keep working. I'm going through that right now. I'm just trying to keep working because I don't know what's going on with that. But these boys stay solid, put their own company together and doing their own numbers. And now they got, I don't even think, they might be sponsored by FanDuel and Fanatics and stuff, get that bread, but it's amazing. It's just amazing to see what God got for you. Can't nobody take from you, man. And that's what I was wanting to talk about. Would you rather have 100% of a $100,000 company be a real stand-up guy? Or would you rather have 25% of a $10 million company and work together with your brothers or work together with a crew of people you really rock with? And until next time, man, I just wanted to get that out there, see if y'all rocking with it. If y'all got any ideas for me, I can go in on it. It's just hard to me come up with topics because I don't really like talking about what everybody else talk about. I try to find a different angle and a different way to say what I'm going to say. But y'all know what it is, man. Live out the dream. Like, comment, and subscribe.